Hi YouTube! We're starting a new farm in Fields of Mistria. I've played this game a bunch off stream. Recently an update came out. We probably won't get to the new content for a while, but this game's super fun. It's a farming slash life sim. It's great. It's still in early access, but it's super fun, and for being in early access, it's like really polished. Still working, sis. Oh, Eland. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. And everyone's hot in the game, by the way. How's the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. Hi, Max. With mother and father called away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it. The old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Eland. I wonder who will answer the call. Me, bitch. That's close enough, I think. Yeah. The paler, the better. Did we go with default outfit? That looks like a Starbucks apron. Never mind, don't like that. Let me do like the green jacket and black pants. That kind of looks like my PNG. Or do I want to do shorts? We'll do the pants. We'll do the black jeans. That looks good enough for me. Oh, hello there. Hi, Baylor. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Valor, by the way, traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request? She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. She was looking for a capable adventurer. Well, Mistria could certainly use the help to get back on its feet. I'll walk with you the rest of the way if you don't mind the company. No wagons get through since the bridge collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. Smile. Great, let's go. Ooh. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on. We'll head straight to your new farmstead. Let's go. Farming sim. Lord Elin, look who I found at the edge of the forest. Clover, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I am Elin. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Clover. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. See you around. Woo, farming! So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house. Forced out walls with a rich history. Let's get inside, shall we? Just a minute. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Shall we go in and help? No need. Aha, haha. You must be Clover. I'm Adeline. Thank you for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventure here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Welcome to your new home. How cozy. Glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Yeah, sure. Why not? Wonderful. I only have 90 hours in this game off stream. Here's your diary. You can write it when you want to record your story. And this, of course, is your new bed. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina up. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can check when Mistria holds its festivals and check when everyone's birthdays are. And this storage chest here is made by Mistria's very own carpenter Reese. I think that's pronounced Reese. I'm not sure. You can store items in here if your bag starts to get too full. That's about it for your tour. Thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous veggie soup. I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Smile. Smile. Heart. God, I wish going to bed was that easy. Oh my god, the stamina bar is so small. I've been saying it like Reese, but some videos Rias. Anyway, Celine. Hello, you must be Clover. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. It looks like we're gonna be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here's a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself and I had an extra one. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They're available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds. Be sure to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers. Thank you. I love flowers. Oh, I'm so... this is one of my favorite little animations. It's so cute. You know, Mistria has such a rich horticultural history. Ari, here's your man. Or Eni, sorry. Morning, neighbor. It's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. Don't gotta tell me your name, Clover. You're already in the town. You almost galloped straight into poor Clover. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. Yeah, haha. Pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need it to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town will certainly appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. Need any pointers? Sure, because this is my first time playing on stream. Use your hoe to clear field areas. Plant the seeds. Water the crops. Harvest your crops. Got it. You can get a shovel. Sell, cook, or even feed them to your animals. Now don't be shy, Clover. Come by any time if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here to the road. We'll take you straight into town. And there he goes. Alright, let's go get our other stuff so we can clear... Actually, we'll just do them right here and we'll worry about clearing everything out later. Also, first of all, actually the sword there is fine. Food goes in the bottom. No, come back. Hi there, Clover. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Ah, yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the Kingdom of Aldria. All of them receive a town rank, and according to the renown level, towns with higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, we're down an entire 2 town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? One I put up just for you. Perfect. That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships. And even document their favorite gifts. And what do you like? Tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea of where people are. Isn't that helpful? Each time you meet someone, it'll update. You can think of this as the first step on our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Hi, Holt. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Clover. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who'd move into that old farm. Ahaha. I'm pleased to meet you. Haha, that's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls Celine and Dell help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. They are not in the house. Okay. I do like that the doors are all just unlocked. What can I afford? I have $50. I can afford nothing. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Hi, Reina. I think Reina is the one I want to romance, but I'm not sure. My name is Reina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. Really, I'm excited to see what types of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Well, I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Soup. Good soup. If Hayden was an American, I would have dated Reina. Yeah. Well, you must be our new town farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Clover. You can call me Josephine. I thought, though I also go as Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by anytime. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. Hello, children. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Hello, are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. Hello, do you like bugs? Yes. Excellent. My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town, finally. Wait until I tell my sisters. Who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Yep, that's me. Good to meet you, Clover. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or a cold drink, be sure to stop by Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cold enough hearty soup hot for anyone who wants a bowl. Yeah, I know, I just ate it. Here's Reese. Hey, I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Reese. I run the carpenter shop with my Uncle Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. What kind of crafting? Well, I'm sure you'll want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Feel free to drop by if you need anything. He is also a strong contender in my romance pool. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who came to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Clover. Name's Ulrich. My brother and I live in the Blacksmith. I wish Ulrich was a romance candidate. I love my men hot and dumb. We live at the Blacksmith. I hope we can be friends. The name's March. What do you want? I'm Clover, the new farmer in town. I don't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adeline says, we really don't need an outsider to come in town and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. God, he's so mean and hot. Like him too. March is really for the people who romance Sebastian and Shane. Hey, Eni, if you can believe it, I romanced Sebastian in my first playthrough of Stardew Valley because I am an emo at heart. Makes sense. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Clover, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities. You can just call me Valen. It's nice to meet you. You too, Clover. I hope you're getting settled and alright. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. One of my favorite characters, excuse me, is Elsie. Oh my, now who do we have here? Clover, that's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Eland. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria makes you really appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. I love that she likes to gossip. I'm just like, what every small town has, just an old lady who knows everyone's business. So you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, Clover, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. A backwater bathhouse, eh? What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. The one voice acted part of this. Oh ho ho ho. Hello, best character in the game. Woof. His collar says Dozy. Nice to meet you, Dozy. And you can pet the dog! Alright. Oh, there's a spirit in the shop. I assume that's, I cannot remember her name. Oh no. Do I have to technically greet you again? Hey, glad I bumped into you. Forgot to mention, make sure that you put anything that you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. Shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business. Hi, Nora. You must be Clover. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce on the Saturday market. Though unfortunately the Saturday market has been on hiatus since the earthquake. It's caused the bridge in town to collapse. Taylor is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot. I think I can help. Oh, right. Adeline did mention that you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing in their wares to town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of seed supplies, please do stop by the store. I wish the market merchants were romanceable. Oh, right, I don't have the feature where I can jump in the water and get the fish yet. Is he here? Yes. Hello. Hi there, name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew Reese is around your age. He's taken the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from the crafting stations to the furniture recipes to farm buildings to home upgrades. Stop by anytime. Hello, out exploring the town. Mistria has a number of historical sites you may come across on your travels. This area is a hotspot for archaeology, you know. If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or a pickaxe on them. You never know what you might excavate. Hello, Terithia. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run the tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. Hello, Errol. Hello, are you the new farmer? I hear you'll be helping to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of the museum. I hope you consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each collection you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you. I've met everybody. Let's go talk to Adeline. She's in the house, I think. Or the manor. Unless that's... No, Elan's there, so she's up here. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Potato seeds. Let me go plant these as well, while we still have some daylight. Do I have tools in here? No, okay. I did not remember. I leveled up farming. Woo, fiber. Alright, now let's go get tools. I think we can buy... I don't remember if we get tools as gifts at the start of the game. I'll see what happens. I suppose the smart thing to do would be go around and forage the berries and stuff and the flowers and sell those. Or collect what I can that goes to the museum. These are donated, right? I don't... yeah. Oh, right, I forgot you have absolutely no inventory space. At the start of everything. Well, I can head back over to the museum and drop this stuff off, and then I'll sell the berries. I always forget that it fills up so fast. Especially just at the start of every game, whether it's this or Stardew, when you have like your reduced inventory, I'm just like, oh. Where it's like my first and top priority is almost always upgrading my backpack. Since I'm right here, let me run this back up as well. Oh yeah, having like limited inventory in the mines is not great. I think I can get the other flower down here as well. I might just have to make the trip up and back down again. Which is fine, not a big deal. I think there's... yep, okay. Alright, so we can complete like one section of a collection right off on day one, so that's good. I think this is the lot. Yeah, this is all the flowers. Spring flowers. Which one's the... we have the legally distinct, not Harvest Moon hat. Do not sue. I mean, in a game like this, it's very clearly an homage, but still, just referring to anything as legally distinct, whatever it is very funny to me. It's still 10:30. I really don't remember if I have to buy my initial tools or if I get them for free. We'll just go to sleep. Hey, we got money. Actually, yeah, if you could tell me. I know we get the net. Oh, well, I guess this will tell me. Yeah, I think he gives us the axe. Ah, good morning. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious behind this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate. This old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Almost all except the shovel are acquired naturally. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't remember. That is to say, Errol, Tirithia, and Orlik, when he can remember. I'd be delighted if you would join us. Oh, I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means, here. You can have my axe. Incredible. This is a statue of Calderus, the mythical guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can set him as good as new, if you would, Clover. Here's the dragon. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that's what reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Keep the axe and let me know if you stumble upon anything intriguing. Let me water my stuff and then I'll check the mail. As a curator of Mistria's Museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations. Please stop by at your earliest convenience. Donations wanted. Good thing I already did that. Actually, let me go to the board and collect my money, and then I'll buy the shovel as well. I forgot the shovel was 500. Can I afford it? I can't afford to. Oops, there's all my money. It took me a while. You have to click and hold them. It took me a while to figure that out too. Now we'll go back to the museum. The music in this game is so good too. Welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Elin and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects of antiquity, as well as the use of the museum to showcase many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but plants, insects, and fish, I believe we could create a museum that's one of a kind. You want bugs? Indeed, I will display the items that you donate so the visitors so far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. He is kind of hot, not gonna lie. And do not think that we would be ungrateful. There is a generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renowned in all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum tutorial? Well, I just did it, but sure. What do you say? Can we count on you? Let's get digging. Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Good, because I just spent all my money. Why is Orlick not in his house? It's nice to have someone new in town. We used to be a much livelier town before the earthquake. That's for a potted plant. One thing I hope for this, yeah, like after you romance someone, if you could like set them up, that would be fun. Where the hell is Orlick? Am I losing my mind? No, he's up in town square now. Thanks for taking my request, Clover. Now where did I put that pickaxe? Let me set up the... Yes, let me... Juniper and Valen set them up. So, wow, you're incredibly ripped. So you must be the blacksmith? Haha, I just help out around here. I actually used to be a miner. Then the earthquake hit and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mines foreman, but now he's the museum curator. They're like the couple. They are. If you want to know more about the mines, talk to Errol. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. What? The 4 kids dub called Cousins? It's a little old, but it should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days I help out my little bro Marcher on our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. Are you out here? I need... what are you doing here? I was very nice in my initial playthrough. I kind of want to be mean. Oh, if getting a handout from my brother counts as a special request, I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Fuck you, dude. God, he's so hot. Yeah, bully him back, yeah. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Clover. Alright, I'll be nice to him, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. I'm kidding, it'll be fine. I really like March's character arc as I've been playing through all of it on my other playthrough. We got wood. Time to use all of our energy in one go. I can't cut this yet, right? Yeah, no, it's making the bounce noise. We got stone. Oh right, I can't pick that up because why? Why would I be able to? There we go. Let me sell the berries. we'll just clean up around the farm for the rest of the day until we run out of energy. One thing that I wish about this game is that you could hit the like weed bushes with an axe or a pickaxe and break them like in Stardew Valley, and not just with a sword, because when I use them for my fields with my animals and the weeds show up, I just want to cut them down, but then it cuts my field and then I have to plant more because my animals eat all the grass. That's like one of my own very few complaints about this game. Yeah, I guess that's a way to like utilize all the tools, but because trying to like precisely cut just these and not the rest of the grass, especially once you have animals and you have like your animal like pasture, it's so difficult and annoying. If you right click, I think you can grab one. Yeah, if you right click. I don't like that you can't buy in stacks. That's my other complaint. You have to like hold down and it only goes in one. Like if you, like in Stardew, if you hold shift, it goes up by 5s. I didn't explain that clearly when I said buy in stacks. But like you just have to like click and it just reorganizes your inventory? Interesting. Those are like my 2 complaints about this game. Yeah, no, if you right click, you can put 1 in, and then if you shift... Haven't loaded up the game for a while, that's fair. If you shift click, you can add it, but I'll say in the last update, they added quick sort. So if you already have stuff in your in a chest, instead of dragging it, you can, or shift and click, you could just, so I've got all of my shit in here and there. You can just do that finally. Yeah. Alright, well, I need to load this game up later. Yeah, the updates have been, this most recent update in my offline playthrough has been very good. Well, it's only 7 o'clock, but we have no energy, and I could eat... Yeah, I'll just eat this. And we'll We'll break a few more rocks. Okay, now we're out of energy for real. Bedtime. It is time. Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon. I am Calderus, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. Ah, I have been asleep since... Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria, of that much I am certain. I ask to extend your assistance once more. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You shall find it naturally when doing your daily tasks. Skills tutorial. Gathering essence. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. You can count on me. Sleep well. We'll speak again soon. Thank you everyone for sitting through the ads. I know they're irritating. More money, woohoo! Ooh, just shy of a jacket. You are not being too yappy at all. It's great, because sometimes I forget to talk while I'm streaming. Greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs. Try such activities, and you'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. I stop talking when I'm comfortable or locked in. Exactly. I'm just vibing, and I'm like, oh, I haven't talked for a couple minutes. Oops. I grow tired. Let's speak again tomorrow. I have one purple orb. Let me go get my money from the box. I can do that for you, Elsie. We'll meet at the bridge to get the quest. Hey Clover, we are just getting started. Ellen, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistress supplied with the basics until construction's done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. I've talked it over the other merchants now. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on stone and wood we'll need. Sounds like it's my time to shine. Wonderful, Clover. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood. Sounds right to me. With a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get back the Saturday market up and running again. And I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Speaking of the Saturday market, characters I wish were romanceable. All of the market vendors. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I was also just... I wanted something slightly more gender neutral than, like, Katie or Kate. At least for online purposes. But I also, like, not changing my name IRL, at least yet. But I also still liked the alliteration of, like, cold brew Clover. Where the hell was I going? I was going to... Oh, I should go meet Henrietta. I haven't done that yet. That's important. That's important. I need to go meet Henrietta. I'll go find Elsie after and I'll drop off this leak. There's a leak in the boat. Ah! Give me bug net. Hopping down ledges is nice, and hopping fences, I will say. Hello, second best character after the dog. This chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. It's a pleasure to meet you. Henrietta pecks at the ground, indifferently toward your blatant attempt to get on her good side. I love the sassy chicken. Oh, little baby cow. Hello. Every time I bring her berries, I would say, please accept me as your stepmom. She's down this way, I think. Oh no, they're heading over this way. They're having old lady gossip time. Here's the recipe. How is that bullying? I'm the great aunt, not by blood. Some of us are simply born aunties. Sorry, Eni. It said that Dilf was bullying. Automod. I have allowed... Yeah. I don't know why I allowed it, so I don't know why it did it a second time. Let Eni be horny on main. I have no room in my inventory. How long does it take to cut down a stump? 5? That's not bad. Okay. I thought it was longer for some reason. Bump, 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 bump. I do love the music in this game. I think it's so nice. I want to keep the pink trees because I like them aesthetically. I know they're not pink after spring, but that doesn't change anything. The music in this game is very whimsical too, which is like perfect for the game, but like it really does add. Eat soup. Hey. I also like if you hit something with the wrong tool, it makes the funny bonk noise. One other small gripe, not to keep comparing this game to Stardew, I wish if you were behind a tree, it went like transparent so you could see what you were stuck on when you were behind them. Like if you were stuck on a rock or a branch. But that's like a small thing that it doesn't make or break the game. Yeah, or like the buildings, like if you put a barn or a coop. Just like in the middle of your field. Alright, we're tired. I'm glad that jumping doesn't take energy. I apparently missed a thing away that I never saw. I can go drop off the wood. And we'll finish getting the stone tomorrow. Yeah, or once you have animals, sometimes they'll wander behind the buildings. And if you're running around trying to pet all of them and you can't find one, alright. First thing we buy once we have money is a shovel, since I've already got all my seeds planted. That's why I build a fence as soon as possible. Yeah. But I don't know, I don't like them being, I like letting them free roam also. I'll like build a fence around my crops and like let the animals be everywhere else. But that's also how they end up stuck behind my buildings. We got the jacket. And we'll get some money soon. Alright. It's Reese's birthday. I have nothing to give him. It's raining. I don't have to water. Oh, I have 22. I should go upgrade. The low level ones don't cost much. Where do we want to start? Harvesting affordable, occasionally drop a seed. This one. This one is a lifesaver early game. Let me focus on getting my stone. I think we had 40 something. I'll just get like 20 just to be safe, and I'll keep the extra. It's not like I won't need it anyway. Alright, we'll go drop the stone off. We'll find Adeline and build the bridge. Something's bugging me and request for shards. I'm sure we'll find those. I don't have enough money for the shovel yet. And then it was all like whoosh and bzz, and I was like wham. Ooh, amazing. Clover, you came. Are you ready to become an entomologist? You mean someone who studies insects? Yeah, that's what I do. It's a lot of cool bugs, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited. So are we, until now Luke's been bringing all of his finds back to his room. But it's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you help me? I've got to catch 'em all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. I'm literally older than you. Look at that form. Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find. I know all of the parents in this are like pretty good. I think. Or at least the ones that we interact with. She's up at the manor. Let's go build the bridge. I've gathered what we need. That's great news. Come on, let's go tell everyone. Norn, they're so cute. They're so sweet. I like when you get to like summer and they both talk about how like they used to go to the Star Festival together. It's so cute. Nice work. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help. Are we done? Feels like we're done. We sure are. This bridge is gonna last a long, long time. Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Let me help you. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee the Saturday market will be again in Mistria. The silly husband and the serious wife. A classic, but so good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's just gonna bounce for now. Alright, I'll have to upgrade my pickaxe. I love the bug catching. It's so easy and simple and fun and cute. Since I'm right here, just drop this right back off. Oh, I need to find nettle. I could not find nettle in my first playthrough. I had to buy it from Baylor. Is this def what I need after starter burn? Yeah, it's like, it's the same but different. Let me, this is in there already? Yeah, alright, let me just eat this. It has the same vibes being a farming sim, but, and like, you know, the Harvest Moon Story of Seasons blueprint of you move to town and do farm. But I like the twist that Fields of Mistria has on stuff. I like the like magic component. I like the art style. Yeah, I like that you have magic in this that you use actively, whereas in Stardew, it's just like, oh, you can see the Junimos. And occasionally do some other stuff. I think we should be able to afford the shovel tomorrow. And I'm out of energy. Let's go. Yeah, and they don't just like stay at your house. Yini. Yeah, I feel like this game seems like a game where they would keep their personality. I would like soup, please. Thank you. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Yeah, yeah, like if you marry Hayden, like either Henrietta comes and moves in as well, or like he still goes over and does his farm every day. And it's like you guys are just married and have the two farms. It's like married couples that have separate bedrooms. Except it's married farmers that have two farms. Oh yeah, I get it. Like, I think it could, like, any of the characters. Like, you don't want Reina to stop being the cook. The only one that it makes sense to just, like, completely move in and, like, help out on the farm, I think, is Celine. because she likes to garden. But, like, I still expect, like, if she does that, that she's gonna, like, help out. And she would, like, actually do things around the farm. And not just, like, oh, I watered your crops on your entirely automated Stardew farm that you all have iridium sprinklers on. Yeah, they're not just standing there menacingly. Oh, it's Friday night at the inn, one of my favorite, like, weekly in-game events. I just think the dialogue is so silly. Oh, these are ready. Keep one for that. We can sell the other two. Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the inn on Fridays. That's tonight. Here's your invitation. Meet in the inn after 6. Keep me company and I'll throw in a free drink. Let's go. No, come back. Okay, we can't quite afford the shovel. Or we can, I lied. And my pants. Lilac. Clay. Alright. I want the bag upgrade. Give me the shovel. I like having the net on the end. Wait, no. Shovel on the end. Oh, I was gonna come back and... Hi, Calderus. You have helped repair the bridge to town? Well done, Clover. I'm sure the other villagers appreciate it. We'll just stick to the farming ones for now. We'll do that because we're pretty much using all of our energy at this point in time. Alright, let's go find our dig spots. There we go. There we go. Let me in. Let me in. The children yearn for the mines. Did I donate one of those? I did. We'll go drop off those. We'll come back and dig that up. Is there? Oh, yeah, I need to get the... What are those? The other forageable. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this doesn't go in the museum? I thought it did. We can eat it. Down here. Hey, there's that clay. Gotta donate it first. I'm sure we'll find more. Swing by the farm anytime. Alright, anyway, back up. Back up to the museum. Alright, now we just need the mushroom. Alright, great. Do I know how to dive yet? I do. Yeah, I think you do need to buy the fishing rod. That's cool. I'll buy one. Don't need to turn that in. This we need for a quest. I'm actually gonna drop off some of my tools just so I have more inventory space. We don't need the hoe right now. Yeah, that's fine. I usually don't. I like the fishing in this game because it's pretty easy. We certainly don't have the money for it, but that's okay. Let's go down to the beach. Anyway, go to the beach each. See if we can get a beach artifact or a beach bug. Give me ladybug. Alright, we can head to Friday night at the inn now. It's 6 p.m. And turn in the clay quest is hard to say. Yeah, it's like Animal Crossing. You just gotta wait for the exclamation point. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be... I thought I responded in text, but I said it out loud. All good. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Clover. She's a druid and she can talk to flowers and she loves nature, but I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. I set all of these useless stats to 1 so I can set my mind stat at 67. Which you wouldn't think isn't even possible for a starter character, but when you look up the rules in section 107 paragraph 2, you'll see that, ooh, Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Clover. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid, Daffodilia, Adeline's wizard, Moonsilver, and Baylor's thief, Snicklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. Is this what I get for arriving late to the cards table? I had no idea what's going on. Why everyone keeps calling me Snicklefritz. Hit me. Ooh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Reese? Wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more Tesserae. Ho ho, that bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for a 5 of a kind? Guys? These other folks and their games, I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it, you know what I mean? Certainly. Better turn your senses to one thing and give the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Clover, come here. Come here. I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. Oh, what was I saying again? Yeah, drunk March is very, very cute. Oh, it seems our young blacksmith is a bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen, having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine, you'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your taste, but as a doctor I simply can't recommend drinking at home, alone. Your Honor, I need to... Right? You're just like... A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night? This is why you have a reputation for being stiff. I have a reputation? Come here and sit with me, Clover. The girls are fighting. What fun. Amen, sister. Ethan has been talking about this game of his for weeks. I hope the others are excited as he is. You made it! What did I tell you? It's a full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Here's your free drink. Fruit juice. Now I just need to talk to the children. That interaction, I'm like, oh, if they don't marry one of you, they are marrying each other. Or if one of them doesn't marry you, the player character. Clover, don't let anyone see you. The coast is clear. Now, before we tell you anything, you have to pinky swear you won't tell anyone. Because we're planning a heist. Luke is the brains. Dell is the brawn. I'm the face. And you're the courier, Clover. And our target is... Mr. Baylor. His secrets, more precisely. Why does he always keep his door locked? Is it because we keep trying to go in there uninvited? We're going to find out. Meet us here next week. I like that the kids have personalities in this. I feel like in not just like other farming sims, I feel like a lot of games, if there's like, oh, and also there's children characters, they just like have no personality. It's like their personality is child. I can pick that up later, right? I think so. Who wanted clay? Let me go back. Let me talk to Nora again. I don't think I talked to Nora specifically. So let me... She's been talking about making this a legendary sword. He'll be delighted. Yeah, they each have a thing. I see you, snail. Yeah, like, Maple is the girly girl, pretty princess. Dell is the tomboy, rough and tumble. And Luke is the nerd that likes bugs. But I love them all dearly. Snail. Keep working on clearing out the farm and stuff. Yeah, I think they're... I know it mentions that they're, like, obviously, Reina's their older sister and their siblings. I would... Yeah, they're either twins or, like, very close in age. Hold on to my juice. Actually, we'll put my juice in the... There we go. More money. Some shoes. We're steamrolling. Saturday market. Good lord. Okay. Saturday market. Please introduce yourself to the vendors, then come talk to me for a reward. Received your shipment of turnips. Here's a recipe for turnips. Need help with something important? Please meet myself and Curator Errol at the museum. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for hanging out, Eni. Can you meet me in the manor? Alright. Everyone wants me to do shit. It's like I'm the hero of the story or something. I love the market music. I don't have the materials to build a potted plant for you. I'm so sorry. Let me go get 3 more turnips to plant as well. In that space in my garden. I probably should have gotten like potatoes or one of the ones that sells more, but it's okay. I'll plant these, water them, then we'll do the market, then we'll do market, manor, then mines. Get everything out. Oh yeah, you can buy them too. I forgot that you could buy them. But I want the bag. We're on a no spending. I need to get the fishing rod in the bag. I like that you can talk to everyone and the vendors. Hi, Vera. Hello, if you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. Name's Vera. I'm a traveling hairstylist. I've been all over Aldaria. I don't know how to say the name of the country. I'd happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want. And I should buy this because it matches my PNG tuber, but I just said we're not spending money. I love Friday at the Inn. Diving for sunken artifacts is a learned skill and it's worthwhile. Keep an eye out. Many insects live in the trees. If you give the tree trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come out and say hello. What do you think, Clover? Should I cut my hair short? Oh, but it would take forever to grow. Celine with a bob would be so cute. Maybe I should let Vera style my hair. I wonder if Adeline and Elin would ever go through with dyeing their hair something outlandish. They talk about it, but they've always kept it a natural pink. They should live a little. Vera's doing a lot of cutting and dyeing today. I showed her some stretches to keep her hands nice and open. Why don't you take a minute and do the same? Darcy and I are always swapping tips on baking. They put a lot of sea salt in everything in the capital. What's a luxury for them is every day for us. Got attached to iced coffee in the capital. And I was really missing it until I found Darcy's Saturday Market booth, and between you and me, she makes it better. Let me marry Darcy. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. She is so cute. I love her character model. I love all of her stuff. Darcy's got cakes in today. Oh, how do I choose? Chocolate, raspberry, I better get both. To support the market and all. If I see something new on Darcy's menu, I'll order it. Simple as that. My signature drink, hot chocolate. Extra marshmallows. What? I used to start every morning with burnt coffee and a hammer before I retired. Turned out I was burning the beans when I roasted them, so glad Reese figured it out. He is so baby girl. Hey Clover, you know why Lewis makes his shoes in pairs? Because he believes in soulmates. Greetings and salutations, my name is Lewis, the Superior Lewis. Fuck Stardew Valley Lewis. We like this Lewis. We love Taylor Lewis. If you're looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured that I personally cut and sewed every garment you'll find at my booth. My stock changes with the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. Marnie moved to Mistria. I have a better Lewis for you. Lewis could sell me a vest sight unseen. They're always a hit with me. I usually wear my shirts out before getting a new one. Lewis always intervenes before it gets too bad. Unless it's pronounced like Louis, like French, but I just like Lewis. Most of my furniture comes from Mary. I like my things to be a little worn in. Don't judge March by his first impression. Or his second impression. Or maybe his third impression. I guess you gotta judge him at some point. I think it's so sweet how Orlick cares for his brother. I want the perfect bed. It should have tall posts and a big canopy, and the inside should look like stars and. Talk to her after I talk to Mary. That toaster at Miss Mary's booth would make a great fort. Mary! I love her so much. Welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. I sell all sorts of unique furniture here that I source and restore myself. The selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Hee hee. I mean, I understand it. I understand why March is the way he is. Maple wants the most princessy everything. I've been on the lookout for a canopy bed. Maybe I'll put in a request. Got the vanity in my room. Yes, let me set them up. They're so cute. When we interact. Where did Nora go? Isn't the market great? Here's your reward. You can buy something from your favorite stall. I'll hold off on that because I have to buy a fishing rod. Let me do this and talk to, Your request is reasonable. Can I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list? It keeps well. We are unsure in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. That's a great idea. Ad starts in like 10 seconds, everybody. Thanks for sitting through them. Excuse me. Excellent, I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well, Clover. Many hands make light work. I'll leave you two to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I'd like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much used up. You can count on me. If only we could stockpile your enthusiasm too. Could you ship 10 crops to help resupply our food rations? I'll give you these seeds to get you started. Locally grown crops keep well if they're filling and nutritious too. I think we'll all sleep a little easier with emergency stockpile. We'll go to the museum and open up the mine. Clover, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't roped Clover into your scheme, Zealand. Oh, I do love a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Zealand, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. We are in agreement that the museum should be our focus. However, with the arrival of Clover, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town. There's surely incredible artifacts waiting to be discovered in the depths. The more dangerous the adventure, the better. That's the spirit. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I simply cannot approve of reopening it at this time. Structural damage or seam slippage, the elevator stopped working. And I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Surely you're not keeping the mine shut over some eerie noises, Errol. Or I'd be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has at least stone star rank that would satisfy you two. I can see there's no budging you. Well, at least we have a goal in sight. How can I help? Turning an item for the museum sets, completing requests, and shipping are all things you can do to raise the renown. Excuse me, let's get to it. The mines will reopen in no time. I'm glad to see you so enthused. Smile. Let me go buy the fishing rod and then we'll plant these potatoes. You know what that means, fish. Cool, so glad my first fish was wood. Welcome back from ads, everyone. We just got the quest we have to finish opening up the museum. We just have to get to the stone rank. And we got potatoes from Adeline for the, stockpile reserves. So we'll plant those, we'll run we'll run the butterfly up to the museum. Oops. I need to go grab my hoe. Sell this. I will put these away for now. I think these will be done tomorrow, so we'll do 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then actually we'll wait till tomorrow to plant those, and because we should be able to harvest the tulips. Let me also put this back. I'll actually just leave those there for now. Let's go fish. Go drop the shards off, and then we'll need more shards for the quest. Fish. You know what that means, fish. Alright, now I just need a peat block. Let me go over to the dig site and see what we can get. Sometimes there's like a dig up there. Hey, there's the peat block or sod that I need. We got a hat. And a recipe. Fish. Cool. Thanks for the fiber. Goby. That doesn't go in the museum? I guess not. Alright, we can drop some stuff back at home. Can pick that up next time I'm around. Let's see. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Put this down just because I want that for tomorrow. Ladybug. Smallmouth bass. Okay. Put the fish in a chest so I don't accidentally sell it. Sell the ladybug. And then we'll go to bed for the day. We'll plant the rest of our potatoes tomorrow. Oh, and we did it. We have opened we've opened the mines. So we'll go get our energy thing. We can go check out the mines. I yearn for the mines. Let me in. In regards to mine, Elon has 20. Mistria's rank is raised to Stone Star. Have agreed to discuss the mines. Please meet us at the entrance. Creeper? Oh man. Alright, I think I'll actually just do... I'll just do 2 rows and they'll be uneven, and we'll all have to deal with the consequences of my actions. This we can sell all of them. We'll sell those 2. I'll put that in the box for now. We'll take those back if we're gonna go to the mines. We don't need our watering can right now. I'll drop those off at the museum. Oh, let me go to the board first and get my energy boost. Let me also we'll do that one first. Yeah, sure. I'm sure I'll catch one eventually. I like that the quests have no time limit, so you can just do them whenever the hell you get them done. Hey Errol, I know I just saw you inside, but let's go to the mines in the rain. Clover, what a joyous day. The town rank improvement shows that we're on the right track. I just think if we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our effort on other town initiatives. Errol, we both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be a boon too. I can see there's no dissuading you two. Alright, I shall proceed with the reopening. Be careful. The earthquake has revealed cave passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. I trust you are ready to handle whatever lies below. Keep your wits about you. Hey, I know if you found this quest, and you put this quest in like a year ago, but I have the catfish. Hey, that like 3 rocks you wanted 6 months ago, got those. Just because I remembered to bring you rocks. With the main shaft collapsed, you'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Arrow believes that if you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, that it can be restarted. Incredible, another dragon statue? It looks like the statue on my farm. Haha, it seems the archaeologist bug has bit you too. I need to confirm with Errol to begin a thorough search of mine's history. I believe there's no record of this statue. I hate to cut and run so soon, but with this immense archaeological importance, you'll be alright on your own? Yeah, for sure. Best of luck. The crumbling statue. It seems you can offer essence here. Yep. The mines. Let's go gambling. Exploring the mines is a great way to find new materials, forage and fish and insects. Break rocks. To find a ladder. Don't forget that you can jump and swim. Every 5 floors you'll unlock an elevator platform. Proceed with care. Magic seeping into this world has turned inanimate objects into monsters. Upgrading your sword and armor will aid you. There's also a skill tree for this stuff. Let's go mining. I want this copper. Okay, now we go down. We got sap. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna eat this now. Got a toadstool. Oh, I should have left my axe back at the farm as well. It's fine, it's still early. I'm just gonna throw this out. Give me stairs, I don't want to fight the lantern. Of course, that's where they are. Oh hey, I wonder what this is. Oh my god, it's a mimic? I don't have any room, but I want to fish. It's fine. I'll just get down to 5 and then we'll leave, drop stuff off at the museum, and... Oh. Oh, there's the moth. Alright. I keep forgetting that I don't have, like, my fully upgraded bag, so I just have to remember. We're going... pickaxe. Oops. When we go to the mines, it's pickaxe, sword, shovel, net, until we get a bigger bag and we get farther. Let me look for more copper. Nothing, okay. Hey, we got the ladder. I love these things are annoying to fight, but I think they're so silly. I love them. Have you had a chance to see Mistria autopsy inside the artifacts ever to be found in this latest research with history? March, I'm using your forge. Alright, and now now I begin my stone hoarding, where I never sell or throw out a piece of stone. And I have 9 million pieces of stone in my chest, in the chest forever until the end of time. I have no energy. And that'll be gone if I go into a building, so, I'll still go get soup. I forgot to get soup. I'll have soup. If you're looking for lilacs, I think I've seen them growing near Hayden's farm. Snail. We can put here back for now. We'll need that for tomorrow. Alright, fine, I won't finish cutting this stump. Actually, can I eat this? There we go. You dream of a familiar presence. You concentrate and an image begins to form. Oh, it's the kitty. Okay, well, we're doing the pink cat. We'll do a boy. I have boy cats, so we're gonna do a boy. I don't want to name it after one of my cat. Hold on. Dale. I'm sure it's Dale, but we can pretend it's Dale. Because my cats are Hermes and Mercury, but I don't want to single one of my cats out. We'll do Hermes. What a nice dream. In honor of our Lord and Savior Pitbull. Actually, you can change its name like at will. You know what? We'll make it Dale. Like he owns the place. How strange. It seems this cat has decided to live with you. Somehow you already know the name is Hermes. Well, actually, I'm going to change its name back to Dale. Dale. At least I think you can change its name. Yeah. Dale. We'll do forageables. Normally I have it on wood. I feel like I would never have enough wood in my other playthrough, but we'll do forageables for now. Let me go pet my cat. Hello. Normal cat behavior. Thank you for the baked potato recipe. We have strawberry. Oh, this is looking ugly. That's fine though. I did water this. I did. Only a little more money and then we can these back in here. We'll go to the board and get our prize, and then we'll head back to the mines. Bum, 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 bum. Cop some ore. And wood. I can do both of those. Let me actually do both of those first. And then we'll go to the mines. $10 and $3. Oh, she wants a lot, like, I'll get that eventually. March is at his house. Who wanted wood? Landon. Is Landon... Landon's not the carpenter. Makes sense. Thank you. Here's your reward. Thank you for the $40. I dropped by the clinic the other day to see Valen, but I couldn't find her anywhere. It was very odd. Not only that, but there were strange noises emanating from the... Well, I'm not sure exactly where they were coming from. Do tell me if you notice anything strange yourself. Time to go bother the Sundere. What, that you completed my request? Fine, let's get your reward. There, now scram. I've got work to do. It's good to hear you back at work, March. I guess that means someone completed your request? Lady Adeline, happy to help out. Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Clover. Thanks, Clover. I have an idea. As an extra reward, why don't you give Clover a quick lesson in blacksmithing? Doesn't that sound like fun? Sure. Blacksmithing is a craft that takes time, skill, and good materials. With enough practice, anyone can be a passable blacksmith. But a true artisan like myself can take it a step further and infuse the metal with new power. You're not ready for that. Would you like to... Sure, I literally did it last night, but... Opening it, select what you want. Do all the stuff. Go on, pick it up. You're giving it to Clover? How generous, March. Yeah. Sure, why not? Why did I tell you, Clover? He's a big softy, really. I'm sure he'll be happy to let you use this forge whenever you want to work on your blacksmithing. Fine, I have other work to take care of. Here, you know what, buddy? You can have it back. Huh? Thanks. I could turn this into something pretty nice. Back to the mines. Let's go. There we go. I do like that the mushroom enemies can like hide. Or they hide when you look at them. Worm. A second worm. Oh, I have enough money. I should have gotten the bag upgrade. It's fine. We will do that first thing tomorrow in game. Or when we run out of energy, whichever comes first. There we go. Worm. Oh, worm? Ooh. Oh, well, I've already donated that, so let me unlock the outfit. Oh. This way also I can get the moth. There we go. Those are just a cosmetic. Or are they? Oh, I hate that you can't, like, throw something out and then try to pick something else up. And there's a flower down there. I should have got the bigger bag. I wasn't paying attention to my money. Let me get this, and then we'll leave. We'll drop our stuff off. We'll buy the bigger bag. And we'll go home for the day. Actually, before I walk all the way back, let me upgrade something in the archaeology or the mining. Oops. Breaking a rock will sometimes destroy others around it. Let's do this for some extra ore. Let's get soup. Thank you for soup. And let's go buy the bag. I have no money again. Here, buy this worm. And some rocks. Thank you. I think having the cat do forage will be good because that way I can sell the forageables that I don't need to donate. Just for some extra early game money. Hi, not Heracross. Fish. Does this need to go? Okay, neither of those need to go to the museum, so that's... There we go, there's one shard. I think I need 2 more for the quest. Just eat these real quick as well. Just in case we come across anything real quick. Sell those. We'll probably need to bring this fish to the museum tomorrow. Roach doesn't need to go to the museum? Nope, okay, we can sell that too. Okay, I'm out of energy, fine. Excuse me. So that, so that, so that, so that, so that, so that. We need this. We need that for a quest, and we'll keep the wood. we need our watering can for tomorrow. And our axe. We'll cut some stuff down in the morning. Nice. The funny number. I think we'll do a couple more days. Maybe stop on in-game Wednesday. So today and tomorrow in game. Or not. We'll see how I feel. Oh yay, it's raining. I don't have to water. Alright, put that back. Or not, just because I'm getting a little hungry. Or we might go longer. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Maybe we'll finish out the week. So we can do one more Friday night and Saturday market. Well, I don't even have one of these yet, but sure. Let's see. Put that there for now. Put those there. I'll put that there. We'll take our juice just in case we need it. I was gonna say let's go to the mines, but actually let's go to the beach and fish. We'll fish in the rain. Squid. Oh, silver treasure chest is nice. Open that in a second. Try to catch this first. This might be another squid, but that's cool. Nope, just a fucking plant. Cool. Oh, mocha. Yes, come closer. Oops, I thought it attached. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Got another artifact. me grab one of these because Juniper needs one. Big fish. I still got space in my inventory. So let's go over to the dig site and see if there's anything to dig up. And then we'll drop everything off at the museum. You know what that means, fish. That's a fish. The necklace. Fish. And a whole bunch of shit. Alright. I assume she's at the bathhouse, so I'll go to Juniper and give her Lilac. And also pet Dozy. Well, Island's little request support scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now follow me. Where'd everyone else go? What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew baths could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for a bath, it's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one's going to drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Ah, but I have yet to add the final ingredient. Clover, if you would. There we are. That unfortunate smell has cleared things right up. Don't you agree? It smells like old wet socks. It's an obvious improvement. Now, who to test it on? Ooh, me. While I admire your enthusiasm, Del, I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who retrieved the final ingredient. Aw. Oh look, you've killed me. Cool. Very interesting. The lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect. Clover doesn't look too good. We should get Dr. Valen. Ah, there's no need to get that woman involved. Now here, Clover, why don't you toddle off to the bath that's on me? And I'm cured. See, kids, right as rain, and to make sure there's no lingering effects, your next 5 bathhouse visits are free. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yuck. Thank you again for your assistance. I'll be sure to call on you again in the future. Why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up. Are you sure we could help you come up with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells? Hot garbage. Dog burps. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna go pet the dog. Speaking of dog. Despite the rain, Dozy appears to be clean and fluffy as ever. was I doing? I was gonna drop stuff off. I'll grab the other shard and run back up to Eland, I think. Or actually, no, I'll drop the shard off and I'll do that, like, tomorrow in game. Okay, so we don't need this, we don't need this. We don't need that, we don't need that. I love the cats. The cat's so cute. Let's go fish in the pond over here. Ooh, or we'll fish in this. We'll fish in the school. Seven. And a walleye. And another one. I can't reach that with my fishing rod. I can't reach any of those either. Excuse me. Clay. Excuse me, fish. Alright, I need to get the fishing upgrade that's like, it's less likely that you get trash. Treasure chest. Oh, we got sugar. Honestly, I think I'll sell the sugar just for like some early game money. Carp. What needs to go to the museum? These two? And I, like, don't really cook in this game. I know I should, but I really don't unless it's, like, necessary. Um, pop those over. We'll grab these. For tomorrow, we'll grab our watering can. We'll go back out and fish until we run out of energy or it's too late. Fish. Sturgeon. God, catching the sturgeon in this game is so much easier than catching the sturgeon in fucking Stardew Valley. Okay, I'm out of energy. Good. We get our little boost. Does the sturgeon need to go? Nope, just these two. Okay. Catching all the fish in Stardew is like such a nightmare. Mostly just because some of the fish are mean. And for the record, I enjoy the Stardew fishing minigame. I usually just mod it out because I've done so many unmodded playthroughs that I'm like, I deserve this. Oh, it's Ulrich's birthday. I'll give him a rock. Because he likes those. Pet my cat. Rock for the birthday boy. Dozy absolutely insisted that I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion. Here's a magical object that you might find useful. You can bring me 10 wood. Alright. Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow too. That's actually kind of nice. I'll probably go get... Ivor didn't grab the wood while I was in there. Actually, I'll just chop down some wood. Make my life easier. We have our money. You know what? Sure, here. Hi, Celine. We'll do 5 to fill in that row. I have a plant for you. Alright, let me go plant the daffodils. Then we'll head up and find Reese and Orlick for his birthday, and then go to the museum. And Elin to turn in that other request. So I think they're both in the center of town. That makes things easy. Between you and me, you really helped March out of a tough spot with that copper. Here's a birthday present. Oh yeah, it's so party time. Looks like you're ready for your crafting lesson. Come on, just a few things I need to get together first. So this is where you'll be crafting today. Feel free to use any time. There's also a crafting station in town, and you can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want tips, you only have to ask. I think you'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use them to section off your land to keep your farm organized. They'll keep your chickens out of the corn and the weeds from taking over your field. They're great practice too. You'll be on to bigger projects in no time. Ready to get technical about how to craft? Let's start my fencing lesson. I know there's no proof, but Ulrich is so neurodivergent coded. Yeah. Like, he likes his rocks, he likes his crystals. He's a big himbo crystal girly. Open the crafting menu, select what you want to craft. And craft them and discover. I made fence. Nicely done. I'll say. Let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here to make sure you've got the hang of it. I like my men beefy, chubby, and autistic. Is that offensive? I don't think so. Blueberries. Let me go drop stuff off at the museum. Oh, there's my butterfly from the other day, or the moth. Fish. Fish. Another salmon. Anything from you? Oh, gold chest. That's nice. Oh, I got a lobster roll sandwich. Unlock that. Unlock that. Eland. Eland, wait up. I'm heading to the capital soon. Can you think of anything the inn is running low on? I've got a whole list going. Maple does too. Please don't use Maple's list. Eland, I have your shards. There you go. Oh, excellent. The shards I asked for. This will be useful in my research. Thank you. Here's your reward. Alright, I have money. Let me go back to the blacksmith. And craft. I'll craft as many copper bars as I can. It was just one, okay. I don't have enough for a pickaxe. How much are they to purchase? 1,000 for copper? Yeah, that's worth it. I'm lazy. I'll hold off on doing the axe so I can cut down the bigger stumps. Okay, I did actually buy it. Sometimes I will buy things and not check out. I do also like that you can sell your old tools. Ladybug. Keep that. We'll hold on to our food and drinks. Just leave that in there as well. And being able to hit multiple things is also nice. I spied the paddlefish at the museum, figured that was your doing. What a funny looking creature. They used to say the paddle was for digging, but it's not the case. A sea scholar told me that. And I think... I might be wrong, but I think just one upgrade is enough to break these. There we go. Ooh, sapphire. So we can go in here and get all the berries. Here's $100. Thank you. There's my cat so hard at work. And we can get the cherries. So the one I wanted to look at, I want to look at my inventory. This needs to go, and I think that's it. We'll bring the cherry over. Excuse me, Baylor. Why are you doing this at 10 o'clock at night in game? Freak. Alright, now I just need to wait for my cabbage to grow. Get as many berries as I can to sell. I just picked up a whole ass fish out of the river with my bare hands. Sorry, ant. Everything else I'm gonna hold on to. Thank you. Alright. Don't be sorry, Ari. Eenie. Oh, I'm glad I unlocked the stone chest. Because in the update, they changed the chest sizes. So, like, certain chests are, like, bigger and smaller. So the wood chest is, like, the standard size, but the stone chests are bigger. It's running again. Is this done? Perfect. I can bring that over. And finish the crop set. Let me fish into the school. Oh, sorry. I got a text message from my mommy. I can give him the wood fence I just built for that other quest. There we go. Yeah, look how much bigger that is. We'll put that stuff in there. And I think there's even bigger chests that you can get later, like late game. Are you at your house? You're not even at your house. Okay. Right? Like, it's so much bigger than the original chest. What? Legally distinct farmer outfit? Hi, Holt. I admire you taking over the old farm. Thought about it myself, but I live too much by the seat of my own pants. Never realized that when opening a chest or your bag shows the textures on the border. Oh, I guess it does. There's that fresh face. Hope the town's treating you well. There it is. Come back. Here, have some fence. Oh yeah, when you put the items in your chest. Henrietta is... Alright, thank you for the chicken eggs. That might be new, because that's something I've never noticed. Oh yeah, like the... Oh yeah, I've always just seen like the two grids and been like, yeah, that's an inventory management. Yeah, no, you're right. That does look like the inside of a chest and your bag. I have no idea if that was there before or after, or if that was new. Either way, it's a cool detail. Right, well, since it's raining, Gonna drop my stuff back off. Head to the mines for the rest of the day. We back in the mines. Let's try to hit floor 10. Ow. There we go. Another miner's helmet. Give me cave fish. Can't even climb up here. There we go. There we go. Mine cricket. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. We're getting some stuff to donate. Ow. Got a ruby. Look at you progressing. I feel like Fields of Mystery is also very easy to progress in. Like, it gives you very clear directives. Of like, hey, you need to do this, this, and this. You need to go to the mines and do the museum. You need to do the quests. do have room for the moss. I'm out of energy, no. Quick, drink my coffee. Out of the few farming sims I've seen played, I like Fields of Mistria the best. Yeah, I think this one has learned a lot from, I think, from a lot of them, and like put in a lot of quality of life from other ones. Like, I love Stardew Valley, don't get me wrong. It got me back into, like, I loved Story of Seasons / Harvest Moon when I was a kid. Oh, I'm not gonna make it to 10. I don't have enough energy. I didn't bring enough food. And I love Stardew, but I think the reason that my love for Stardew has been able to be alive for so long because of, like, modding and, like, adding stuff, like adding the Ridgeside Village mod and, like, Stardew Extended. And all that kind of stuff, whereas this one, at least for now, and they're still adding content, it's still in early access, like, I'm not bored of the world. Like, the world feels alive still, even in my, like, other game where I'm, like, a couple years in, and I've played most of the content that they have available so far. And just, like, quality of life stuff. Yeah, I played Coral Island when I had Game Pass. I no longer have Game Pass because fuck Microsoft and fuck paying for that. And it was like, it was fine. It was fun. I mean, it was the same amount of fun as any of them. But I wasn't, like, beside myself playing it. Parts of it were fun and other parts of it were, like, absolutely miserable. Let's move all, like, the outside stuff into the big chest. For now. And if we have to reorganize again, we can. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll do 2 more days. We'll do tomorrow, because it's Friday in game, and then the market, and then we'll wrap up. But let me run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Something about the people in Coral Island felt a little off to me. Yeah, they felt like very shallow characters. Like there wasn't a lot going on. I don't know. But I've also heard some not great things about that game. Like they never did like a console release, even though that was like part of their Kickstarter. So people who Kickstartered for it and wanted like a Switch release never got the game because they never released it on Switch. Or something along those lines. Like something about like their Kickstarter promises weren't fulfilled. And they like rushed the game out to allegedly, I'm saying. I'm gonna drop a big allegedly because I don't know. I also don't know if that has since been like rectified. Let me go see what's on the board and see what we can do for today. I should probably turn in some of my points. Fennel. Strange, the latest delivery received from the other wasn't the price we were expecting. Somehow it was lower. How is that possible in this market? You don't think... No, never mind. I work part-time at the general store. I, hope you'll stop by when you can. Where is it? Fish. We can turn that in. What else? What do I... Let me also, like, open all of these. Oh, I have the witch hat. No, we'll take it off. This is what I'm currently wearing, right? Yeah. Do I like that jacket better? No, I like this jacket. Fennel. You're still waiting on one more crop. Catfish and a mushroom. I need 2 mushrooms because I need to put one in the museum as well. Where to put my big concrete slab. Right here for now. This one needs to go to the museum. We can sell these. We'll go fish in the ponds. I'll check the fishing bundle while we're there. I think I finished the spring rivers last time. We dropped something off. Stop being in the middle of the pond. Come towards the side. Cool, thanks for the plant. Angelfish. Plants. Snakehead. There's the fennel that Celine wants. Fish. Oh, there's that mushroom. I'll put that one in the museum and hopefully the cat will bring one back that we can turn in for the quest. I don't know. I think it's just some of them. I also am not really picking things up, and I know like things won't spawn unless you pick up other forage. So that's also part of the issue. I think it is just like a less common spawn to begin with, but also if you're not picking up other forageables that aren't like fixed ones, new ones don't spawn. And I have a tendency to just walk by things. I remember reading that somewhere about like their spawn rates. Or just like how things are spawned in general. Here's that. Spring forage is done. Multi-seasonal fish. Alright, so we don't have to fish in the river anymore for spring. Got another latte. I got boots. Let me actually, I think I will put on the boots. Put on black boots. I don't like that they clip weird when I have my shoes on. There we go. Actually, let me drink that. Big fish. Oops, school fish. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the stick. Alright, I'm out of inventory space. Alright, let me go drop stuff off, and then we'll go to the inn to talk to everybody. Here's the fennel you wanted. Spring salad. Alright. You've come across an ancient Aldarian castle. I keep wanting to call it Aldrian instead of Aldarian. The architecture rises up before you, supporting great swooping buttresses that... Is there anything to zap? Well, I suppose the king comes out to greet you, but I zap the king. Oh, look at that, I got a high roll. Daffodilia watches in abject horror, but doesn't stop her friend. The wizard, Moonsilver, zaps the king. Ugh, is it my turn? I was about to get a drink. Snigglefritz steals his crown and his shoes, and I'm sure that'll fetch a nice sum of fake coin in this game of pretend. Bad Brad, the bearded bard, begins composing a ballad for the fallen king. I'll begin with verse 1 of 17. Oh! With his dying breath, the king has cast a spell of silence on you, Brad. Alright, we'll see what's going on at the poker table. Ulrich's 4 of a kind was beginner's luck. This time the pot is mine. I didn't mind. He did treat us all to another round. Hit me. Don't think you can hide your reaction from me, Errol. I know all your tells. The problem both of you have is that your little rivalry blinds you to the rest of the table. Isn't that right, Reese? I wouldn't know anything. I wouldn't know about that, Miss Terithia. I just like dealing and doing card tricks. Watch this. Whoa, nice moves, bro. By the way, is this a full house? Oh, Clover. You've arrived just in time for the show. Juniper, I brought you some wine as a thank you for last time. Please, it's for you. This is the most expensive bottle they keep behind the bar. It's not even on the menu. Oh, did I not mention my father was a bit of a sommelier? We used to have this vintage with dinner. You did not mention that. Oh, how funny. Well, this is a dry wine and aged in oak, so the taste is pleasantly full-bodied. You might miss the sweetness, though I've heard you've had a bit of a sweet tooth. One of those childish quirks that makes you so charming. Go on, give it a try. It's delicious. Thank you so much. This is so generous. Oh, my pleasure. I'll bet. Look at those two getting along so well. Bonding over a nice drink. That's what life's all about, if you ask me. Clover, do you think Juniper will let me try it? Maybe you can ask for me. Last time they were here, Holt broke into song for 2 hours. I may have politely asked Yelan to rein him in a little. No offense, Holt. Historians would say they're best friends, yeah. Now that you've moved in, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you tasting her dishes. Raina gets everyone eventually. That's not what I wanted to do. I want... Let me talk to her! The inn is so full. That's what I call a successful night. Thanks for coming by, being a part of it. Actually, just so we don't have to sit through one more ads, I'll snooze these ads when I get the prompt, and we'll wrap up after this day. You'll probably wonder what the plan is, Clover. I sure am. On Friday nights, Raina makes cheese and potatoes. Now, we all know cheese and potatoes makes Mr. Baylor very sleepy. Clover, you'll be the lookout. Maple, you'll be the distraction. Raina can't say no when you want attention. Naturally. Del, you'll liberate the plate of cheese potatoes from the kitchen while Lena is distracted. Clover, you'll deliver the cheese and potatoes to Mr. Baylor along with a warm beer. So warm. Blech, warm beer's so gross. He'll sleep like a baby. And then you'll get his keys, Clover. And we'll look inside his room. Does everyone understand their role? Next week. It's go time. Rest up. Pop those in there. We'll just wrap up to... Ooh, thank you. I'll sell this to get any of the recipes out of it. Yeah, I think we'll wrap up today instead of playing through the market day, just so we don't have to do one more set of ads. Let me just save everything and get out of here. Thanks for hanging out today. Let me put some Pokemon something music back on. Why is my mouse being weird? There we go. Let me... I know who I want to raid if they're still going. Let me just double check that they're still good to go. They are. We are gonna raid Sega because Sega is doing a streamiversary for I think 5-year affiliate anniversary. So, thanks everybody for watching again. I don't have a plan for next week. I think we'll do more, we'll do another day of Pokemon Violet, Birdlock, Birds Only, and probably another day of this. I just haven't decided when yet. Yeah, let's go raid. Let's go raid Sega. And yes, once again, thank you all for hanging out with me. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.